The 22-year-old is anticipated to miss all of Real Madrid's preseason fixtures and at least the opening 6 weeks of the new campaign. This timeline means he will likely be unavailable for England's World Cup qualifiers against Andorra and Serbia in September. Bellingham has been dealing with the shoulder issue since 2023, after dislocating it during a match against Rayo Vallecano. According to Real Madrid, Bellingham will now begin a recovery phase before resuming full training. Under the leadership of new head coach Xabi Alonso, the Spanish side is set to kick off their La Liga season at home against Osasuna on the 19th of August. The midfielder had been wearing supportive strapping on his shoulder, but admitted to reporters in June that he was tired of playing with a sling. His operation was scheduled to follow the Club World Cup in the US, where Real Madrid were eliminated in the semi-finals by Paris Saint-Germain last week. Bellingham made the move from Borussia Dortmund to Real Madrid for £115 million 2 years ago. He enjoyed a stellar debut season, helping the team to a La Liga title and a Champions League triumph, notching 23 goals in 43 matches. Last season, he found the net 15 times in 58 appearances. However, the Spanish Giants fell short in domestic competition, finishing behind Barcelona in the league and being knocked out of the Champions League in the quarterfinals by Arsenal.
Petrovic joins Bournemouth in £25 million move after breakout season at Strasbourg. Bournemouth have secured the services of Chelsea goalkeeper Georgi Petrovic in a £25 million deal, signing the Serbian international on a contract running 5 years. Petrovic arrived at Chelsea from Major League Soccer's New England Revolution in 2023 for a reported £14 million, but spent the previous campaign on loan at French Ligue 1 side Strasbourg. The 25-year-old played a pivotal role in Strasbourg's impressive season, earning Player of the Year honors as the club clinched a Europa Conference League berth by finishing 7th in the league. Although Petrovic had claimed the starting position at Chelsea under Mauricio Pochettino, he was loaned out last summer due to doubts over his ability to play out from the back. He made 23 appearances during the 2023-24 season before his temporary move. While his passing metrics saw little improvement during his stint in France, Petrovic's overall distribution was still more accurate than that of Chelsea's current first-choice keeper, Robert Sanchez. Sanchez posted weaker numbers in both general and long-range pass accuracy. Backup option Philip Jorgensen, however, outperformed both statistically. Petrovic's standout quality at Strasbourg was undoubtedly his shot-stopping ability. According to the expected goals on target (XGOT) model, he prevented nearly 10 goals more than the average keeper, ranking him 6th across Europe's top 5 domestic leagues in that category. Sanchez shone on a different stage, helping Chelsea capture the Club World Cup title and earning the tournament's Golden Glove award. He delivered several crucial saves in the final win over Paris Saint-Germain and contributed to attacking transitions through precise passing. Despite occasional inconsistent performances last season, Sanchez is still tipped to retain the number 1 jersey at Stamford Bridge. Petrovic, who has earned 7 senior caps with Serbia, becomes Bournemouth's 3rd arrival in this summer's transfer window. "I came to Bournemouth because I want to grow and I want to play at the best level," Petrovic said. "With the facilities and support here, I believe we can achieve great things. I want to help the team get results, improve daily, and become a better player." He replaces former Chelsea shot stopper Kepa Arrizabalaga, who recently completed a £5 million switch to Arsenal. Kepa had filled in for Bournemouth's Neto, while the Brazilian was on loan to the Gunners during the 2024-25 season. Neto has since returned to Bournemouth, though his role remains uncertain. Interest in Petrovic has been high across Europe, with his performances last season raising his profile significantly both domestically and internationally. Among his highlights was a penalty save in a politically charged World Cup qualifier against Albania, an iconic moment that elevated his status in Serbia. Petrovic has even drawn comparisons from German media to legendary keeper Manuel Neuer, thanks to similarities in stature, footwork, and passing vision. Coaches who've worked with him praise his physicality, particularly his command in aerial duels, confidence in leaving his line, skill in one-on-one situations, and knack for saving penalties. Before his 2023 move to Chelsea, Petrovic was relatively unknown in Serbia. having come through the youth system at Čukarički, a smaller Belgrade-based club outside the country's top two teams, Red Star and Partizan. His transfer to New England Revolution brought little attention back home, but his selection for the MLS All-Star squad helped put him on the radar. His subsequent £12.5 million move to Chelsea made him the most expensive Serbian goalkeeper in history. Ipswich reject Brentford's £35 million bid for Omari Hutchinson. Ipswich Town have turned down a £35 million offer from Brentford for winger Omari Hutchinson. Although the Bees met the 21-year-old's relegation release clause, the proposal was not a full cash offer, leading Ipswich to decline the bid. That release clause has since expired, but sources have told BBC Sport that Brentford, led by new manager Keith Andrews, remain interested in the England under-21 international. However, the London club is hesitant to match Ipswich's current valuation of Hutchinson and has begun exploring alternative targets. Hutchinson is being considered as a potential replacement for Brian Bomo, who has drawn strong interest from Manchester United. Despite this, the 25-year-old Cameroon international remains at Brentford. United have had two bids rejected from Bomo, the latest worth up to £62.5 million. Hutchinson made the permanent switch to Ipswich from Chelsea last summer for £20 million, following a successful loan spell at Portman Road during the 2023-24 season. He scored 3 goals in 31 league appearances as Kieran McKenna's side earned promotion to the Premier League, only to be relegated back to the Championship after one season. Last month, Hutchinson was part of the England squad that won the 2025 UEFA European Under-21 Championship. He scored in extra time during the final against Germany in Bratislava, helping secure the title. Ipswich have already offloaded striker Liam Delap to Chelsea in a £30 million deal. Delap netted 12 goals last season before making his move to Stamford Bridge. Meanwhile, Brentford have been active in the transfer market, bringing in former Liverpool captain Jordan Henderson following his departure from Ajax. They've also signed goalkeeper Caoimhin Kelleher from Liverpool, Anthony Malambo from Feyenoord, and made Michael Coyote's loan move from Fiorentina permanent.